Hey guys, Cool96E here. I've been wanting to make a vlog about this for a long time. A vlog about my MS Paint Movie Maker cartoons. My MS Paint Movie Maker cartoons, of course that's the programs I use. You can make a clip and then make a separate file and then changing it that way. Then you put them on Movie Maker, like 3, 4, several clips. Put them on Movie Maker, and then like in the timeline, you could like zoom right in and shorten the clip so you can make an animation. So usually I start with a script, then I start with the voice acting, so I can follow the voice acting with my MS Paint animation clips, which is my own particular style. Now, I got inspired by this. I've been doing this since I was like 16. And it all started when a bunch of friends, when they were like, we were like working with laptops, and then a bunch of friends like watched a bunch of Flash cartoons. After a while, it kind of inspired me, you know? Like, can I make something like those Flash cartoons? And I found out, yes, I can. It's not completely like Flash, but like mouths moving and stuff. That's how I've done it. And since then, I came up with some ideas, and that's how it was done. When I made I Just Want to Be Lazy, the homicidal stick fights, and the stupidest police officer, I was 16 years old. The worst teacher ever, which is my best viewed video, which is pretty random. I kind of had the thought of it in my head. Now let's talk about some of the cartoons while we're at it. Again, I Just Want to Be Lazy. Probably one of my personal favorite that I made. He's like lazy. He doesn't want to do stuff and he can't get lazy.
Honey, can you please get me the bread from the freezer? I just want to be lazy.
And then like 6 years later, I start making a sequel, which my most recent video, I Just Want to Be Lazy at the Beach.
Kiss my ass, okay, you stupid, annoying woman? What?
I've wanted to do a sequel for a long, long time, if you guys know what I mean. And I did. And I also wanted to do one that was black and white for months. A grayscale. Kind of watching police video shows at the time, and I decided to make one that was like in a funny, dumb way.
Yeah, but I wanted to pull you over anyway. I was bored. You're still getting a ticket.
And I put like a bunch of stuff he puts in his dashboard camera. I made it look like a police video dashboard camera. The old cartoon from my senior class, well, used to be pretty popular when I was there. When I like uploaded it, I'd show friends, but like a few years later, I kind of changed the name and the tagging, so that way the people that I don't know that are at school there today like focus on their schoolwork. I didn't want to like remove it or anything. I mean, she was my real teacher, but she didn't really care. I mean, I wasn't like making fun of her, insulting her, or making her a celebrity. I mean, she was a really good teacher and everything, but she did call herself a dictator, and that was my inspiration. The Karimo and Company cartoons are like it's like a cartoon based on a comic strip I made back like 10 years ago. I was like 12 when I made my first one. So those cartoons were based on that. and I wanted to make an animation with Karimo and some of the characters I made. There is a few new characters in those that I didn't make in my comic strips. Yeah, they were, but that will be like for a separate vlog. Like I used to like MS Paint, any paint program, like any computer art paint program. Since I was like 5, when they had the ivory colored computers, those things were so enjoyable. And these days, I've made animations with them. It's amazing things you can do with something like that, with MS Paint. Like, I'd wish I'd use other paint programs and make movie maker animations with those too. You know, saying back in the day when animated cartoons could be made in professional studios, which they still are today, and or on like a flip book, or like making quite a big stop motion with a lot of film. That's my guess what people would do. But in these days, you can make your own with MS Paint Movie Maker and all animation programs. Like, you know, like Flash. Flash is like really, it's highly expensive, if you know what I mean. It's just expensive as heck, you know. But Flash is like designed to animate. Like I kind of do things like at home, like something to do at home, you know. And again, it's like from an art program. It kind of feels like stop motion using an art program. It's pretty fun if you got like nothing to make and you want like to make an animation. I don't have the software to show you how to make the videos. Do like a video of me making an example. I don't know if you can do it on a laptop, but there are some how-tos on YouTube that could get you started if you ever wanted to do it. My advice to some people, one, you don't have to completely redraw a whole clip. Sometimes you can make mouths move, like if you need to like raise an arm, if you had like a checkerboard background and you want to raise someone's arm, you can actually fix the checkerboard when moving it. You know, erase the other parts for the second clip that was on the original clip, and then fix the chalkboard. So if you want to make it stand out, you don't have to like make it like labor intensive, like redrawing completely everything. Like if you want to make certain characters in separate videos, probably keep an expression sheet, like movesets, like some stuff that could, like in Karimo and Company, and I kind of kept like facial expressions, move sets, something you do when you're like sketching an animation. You can, it's like reusing. Another piece of advice, you could, if you don't want all those clips taking up space after you're done, maybe save them onto a disc, you know. Like, like if you want to reuse them, they're there, you know? Another piece of advice, I notice a lot of people, I see a lot of people's, MS Paint work. There's like many others out there. I do like to see other people's work. And I notice a lot of people kind of make this mistake. They use like other people's characters, like copyrighted characters, copyrighted music. Yeah, like copyrighted characters like Pokemon, for example. Um, my suggestion to you is try to be original. It's not really a good idea, you know, you technically shouldn't, but that's just my advice to you. I mean, you know, you don't do something that'll get you in trouble with copyrights or YouTube's community guidelines. You know, just don't make anything like offensive or something that will violate the guidelines. You know, like yeah, like be original. Like stick figures are great. You know, I use stick figures in my cartoons apparently, and like I see stick figures used a lot. Like they're like basic drawings I made as a kid or made in basic sketching. It's pretty cool to make stick figures or like anything. Like like I I'd suggest being like a little original or something you thought of yourself. Like not a lot of originality anymore, I hear from Tanner. But like come up with some of your own stuff. I mean, again, that's my advice to some people. But that's my word about my cartoons, and I'm glad I'd share it with you guys. And I'll see you guys again.